about how like good a game looks or whatever. A lot of the time, it's not about how like high res or anything the game is, but when you have a general lack of detail in your game's world design, you typically don't have a lot of thought put into the other aspects of it either. Like if the game is like not built for a certain aspect, like for instance, Mega Man does not have a story. It's not meant for a story. It's meant for jump and shoot, you know? So they focused on what was important. Jumping and shooting. And they did it really well. Really, really well. Because they focused on what was important. This is an RPG, so kind of everything is important. It's not an RPG, it's an action game, but it's heavily story-based action game. And so kind of everything is important. Like, if you're gonna design a world and build something that's supposed to be visually impressive, don't skimp, you know? Like, they just skimped on everything. It's just, you know what it is? It's like, you know what it is? It's like going into one of those like movie sets. You go into a movie set and it's like, there'll be this one image that's like really pretty because it's just, but it's just a facade. It's just a wall with store painted on it, you know? But it's really just a piece of wood like being propped up. And you knock it down and you realize that there's nothing. And that's kind of this room right here. Like, wow, look at that right there. It's shiny. It's got little stuff going around. It's super cool. That's it though. Oh, hey, we got this too. Wow. It's the High Wind 2, by the way. It's the High Wind 2. But yeah, it's like supposed to be really pretty, but like this is like the fake wall right here. Wow, look at how cool and colorful it is. And then you're not really supposed to look at anything else, because if you do, you realize how shallow it is.
As much as I'd like to sit.
Do I seriously have to like talk to all these idiots or what?
Deep ground and at the top.
I don't care. 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 I don't care.
Valentine, don't you remember? I was one of the that and you won't. But you don't. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Midgard. After me, now it's most of us.
It's like 99% of the stories that storytelling is done with these random generic NPCs that for whatever reason have dialogue, substantial dialogue, to tell the entire story about what's going on elsewhere, anyway. I really hope I don't have to talk to every NPC. You know what the biggest problem with space travel is? Fuel. You need fuel to lift and lift. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, you know, like we're in the air, you know, like we have to lift all this, and that takes a huge amount of like fuel to do so. So to have such a huge amount of wasted space on nothing, just ain't gonna be a thing.
Mister, our troops are
Out of my way, child! I have important plot to do. Hey, Yami, thank you for the 2 months of Twitch Prime. Thanks, buddy. Hope you're well. This was just an expansion of your favorite FF7 character. You love it, but I'll never replay this game because I know when I'll say it's for your nostalgia. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I am not usually a big fan of edgy characters like Vincent, but he's what I don't mind as much as like others. They are just overly wordy with every, like, oh god, just shut up. What about Squall? Squall's not edgy. Squall's just quiet. He's like an introvert, man. I'm an introvert. I relate quite a bit to Squall because he acts very much like an introvert does.
Sorry, Vince.
That's why maybe I'm not gonna. Ooh,
Mega Potion. Feels Mega Man.
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Yeah, pretty much what Crixie said.
All right, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
Oh, I think we'll have to change the... That's the briefing? Okay, these guys are gonna lead the assault. That's the briefing. The entire briefing that we were supposed to be preparing for is, okay, our old buddies will lead the assault. The end.
I see it.
That's it. That's literally it. Nice briefing. They could give the NPCs like 500 lines of unnecessary generic dialogue, but they couldn't actually have a briefing. Why are we assaulting Midgar anyway? Why is there even a need to assault Midgar? We've never even been told the reason why. I'm about to change it back again, I think.
Well, we launch our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
Are we gonna get another cutscene?
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Dude, these are Final Fantasy X sound effects.
Very well.
This is straight up all the FF10 assets and freaking
Data
engine and
fragment
shit.
Link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2, 1.
What the? Are we in?
What?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight has faded. The planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one. By Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars, where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled. However, when Omega has lifted the life from this planet, all that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space.
So want to go to space, Sid?
Omega is.
The same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself. Just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence,
So the last time the end of the world was imminent was just a
elaborate safety
test?
mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
Oh, the last time that the planet came up and saved itself wasn't a life-threatening.
To awaken the beast
Yeah,
early.
okay, got it. Yeah, it wasn't
Thus,
life-threatening.
the
That was only life-threatening. That wasn't life-threatening. It was only life-threatening, guys.
Good gracious me!
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Yeah! Why, those conniving? I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it!
Right.
She's not
Omega is
feeling
being
well,
revived
so it's like
deep
supposed to
beneath Midgard, and Mako
be
Reactor
for, you know,
Zero.
like whatever, make her
To increase the output
fever
of
go
Reactor
away or
Zero,
whatever.
all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately.
All right. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to, do it.
Viewer choice, friendo. Viewer choice. Hey, Darian, what's up? What's up, White Wolf? How am I enjoying this? I love making fun of the terrible writing and story, but
Vince,
hey.
don't worry about the reactors. We'll take care of those. You
We're getting
work
to
on
the
those
best
4
part, though.
wackos. I don't like letting you have all the fun.
So what happened to,
but
what about with the war with
You know, I
Shinra and
can't leave
Wutai?
my baby
Thousands of
here
people
alone.
died there, no Omega.
the others will
It's
be
almost
shutting
like
down the
there's a
power.
giant plot hole.
And there's no way we're letting Yuffie go down there by herself. Sorry, buddy. Looks like from here on out, it's Vince versus the Spheats. We're counting on you, old pal.
How many died when the Sector 7 plate was dropped? Didn't they say something like tens of thousands? No, Midgar isn't a metropolis. It's got millions of citizens. I like Sid's voice. I think it's very fitting. The Sector 7 drop was like 1/7 of the population, basically.
Mr. Archer.
Oh, hundreds of thousands. Oh, not hundreds, hundreds of thousands. Yeah. Yeah, hundreds of thousands died on the Sector 7 plate drop. No Omega. But we sent a couple people in some crates down into the planet and drop them. Oh shit, 10 people died. Oh god. Omega, save us all! Or, you know, when Meteor came, or, you know, during the war with Wutai and Shinra, or, like, any other number of, like, well-documented events that have occurred in Final Fantasy VII's lore that far easily beat this. But, yeah, whatever, you know, what's plot consistency in a game like this? Hey, what's up, Dragon?
So, no costume today?
Headquarters was pretty much destroyed by the deep ground forces. But I was able to salvage a few things.
Number 5 is alive!
Tell me, Reed. Who's backing your operation?
Oh, that!
Yeah, wasn't it, Mog? It was fantastic,
Actually,
dude.
I'm not sure. I've only met with a representative. However, the WRO is crucial for this planet's survival. I'm not concerned with the reasons this person has for helping us. As long as he continues writing checks. Though, I have a feeling it is probably someone who believes he is in debt to the planet.
Yeah, it just released like a couple hours, a few hours ago. On a side note, it's almost guaranteed that we have Luena on next banner, which is nice. Luena, the one I was talking about before, that's voiced by Christina V. Oh, Luena. Did I find the cutscene trigger? Nope. May not be working till May. Will you be able to get paid? Like if you say I'm not, yeah, like
Vincent Valentine.
there should be methods
What?
for you to get paid, like by emergency,
This
I don't
feeling.
government stuff.
Is this what you meant? By doing something for someone you care about?
It seems so.
Thankfully, it's not limited,
Dr.
Mog, so
Crescent's
hopefully
data
you get him normal.
has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see
Man, I hate it when my brain
many different
defrags.
images.
Ugh.
Images she experienced with you. Interference, recovery. So tired.
Computers don't get tired, idiot. See? Just another example of bad writing. Shulka's just robot girl, and she's making her tired, but robots don't get tired. Well, see, computers don't get tired, they just break down. Why else would there be a sleep mode on it? If you run over a computer, it gets tired with a vehicle. Isn't it like a cutscene where someone tries to like sabotage the thing?
While this, our team, to tell you the truth, most of the
Blah 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 blah. What? Seriously? That was the trigger? Was to go into that room and then walk out? Screw you, you freaking asshole game! Yeah, don't drop a wrench in that room. It's like the engine room. And it's like if you drop a wrench or a bolt or a screw or something, well, I guess you're screwed.
Did you ever find a new block? I don't know, I think so. I can't make heads or tails of this place.
Vincent,
Real Berserker, thank you for the raid. What's up, dude? Welcome in, friends. Yeah. Hi. Mint Vildred? You mean green? Caffeine-free Vildred will suffice. Oh.
What's happening?
Some Berserker love. Well, I appreciate it. Welcome in. I'm playing a video game. It's a video game, that's for sure. This is our viewer choice nights. Our viewers can vote these games in. They did this simply to troll me because they love me, apparently. Or hate me, I can't tell yet. And here we are. What's the idea?
Am I losing?
What was my thoughts on Dirge of Cerberus? Gameplay's okay, story is atrocious. Like, really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. That's my thoughts on it, is the gameplay's okay. It's fun to shooty thingies. Yeah.
Okay, dogs, it's
Oh, I might have
time.
to change over the scene here,
All
or the
hands
thing.
to battle stations.
It's just mostly the writing, honestly. It's just like, ugh, God, it's so edgy, 14-year-old, freaking stupid, and man, I hate it. We might get a lost signal here in a second. Oh, okay. So I'm running this game through an OSSC, which is open source scan converter. That's why it looks so crisp. And for whatever reason with this game, the CG cutscenes and the in-game scenes have like weird different resolutions, and I have to recycle the signal in order to get it to view it.
Let tonight be the final chapter.
Oh, it's underwear face guy. I wear a jockstrap on my face so I can smell my sweaty balls all the time. It's the only way to live.
Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. If any more of you are killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. You really want to piss off those SOBs, then why not try staying alive?
That's actually a pretty good speech. Stay alive, or I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. It's a very Sid thing. It's actually not that bad. I'm impressed by that line.
Now go kick some mid-ground ass!
Yeah, there's 15 of us. We got this. I know there's a cutscene coming up soon, like a CG scene. I'm gonna have to cycle the
Vincent
signal.
Valentine.
What's this?
Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly. Just dial #VIN to contact my personal terminal directly. From this workstation,
I
can
found your
perform
VIN.
synaptic
I'm
net
sorry.
dive into almost
I
any
couldn't help
network
myself.
system in Midgar. I may also be able to help guide you into deep ground. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's
I'm a
data
bad
fragments
person.
are restored within me.
Why
I'm
is
simply
Shulk so
providing
small?
this service for my own benefit.
It's Shulk!
I didn't say anything.
Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much.
Okay, so I expect nothing, and I'll probably get
Counting on you,
nothing.
Shulk.
It's just, I've never actually been counted on by anyone before. Never mind.
Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well?
Huh?
I have already witnessed your strength and skill once.
So how far into the game are you,
This
dude?
is war.
How
and
far
we
have you
to
gotten?
Be ready for anything. Your assistance would be of great help.
My assistance?
Exactly.
Chapter 10. I'm not sure what that is, honestly.
Excuse me.
I don't really remember
Vincent,
chapters
I
in
will see you
games.
again
Not
before
far from
deployment.
this part. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And Shulk, remember, I'm
So you've
counting
done this
on
part
you.
already. Cool. Well, I appreciate you bringing everybody over, and I hope you guys have a good time here. I'm an idiot, so you know. I'm sure there's something to laugh at.
Fighting for.
What am I fighting for?
No, I have no one. No one to fight for. No one at all.
Such a meh feeling. Like, again, it's just... The game is alright from a gameplay perspective. The music is okay. Oh, here we go. I gotta cycle the OSSC.
Go!
Go! Oh, that's green. That's green. Like, the cutscenes are actually pretty nicely done for PS2 era, like the CG stuff. It's just mostly the story and writing are just so bad, so edgy, freaking 14-year-old. Like, God, just stop already. There's like a bajillion RPG conveniences or plot conveniences thrown into the story. You know, the main character is super duper perfect and everybody loves him. It's just generic as all heck.
See you boys later.
Really? Air surfboards? Really?
Going down.
Advanced squad away. Secondary squad, prepare for drop.
It's so extreme. Yeah, I know, right? Why are we... but also, there's no reason why we should be assaulting Midgard. They never had an army. They, like... none of this makes sense. There's no... There's no, like... plot to describe why this is happening. It's just happening because reasons, I guess. It was cool. I can hear you falling, apparently. Cloud can hear her falling.
What the?
Now I'm on a sky surfboard and I'm better at this. I can do flips because I'm cool. Even though I've never used one, I'm not trained in it, but I'm just super cool pro tag guy, so I can do flips, not like those other grunts.
They're gonna
And
pay
he does
for
like
that.
2 super unnecessary flips. Which, by the way, would just send you into a spiral, nothing else. That's it. He's extra protagonisty. Please, we already know that Vincent can block a hail of bullets just by lifting his arm up. Okay, we saw that in the first 2 hours of the game. All right, what is your tank going to do? Tickle me, please. Yeah, how did we end up with an army? How did they end up with an army? Like, they had a lot of soldiers, but not like like this whole taking over Midgard thing just kind of happened, and why do we need to take back Midgard? I don't know. I guess this is probably where Omega is, but like the game isn't really going to tell you that. It's just, it's not super great writing, and then on top of that, it's super edgy writing, and it's just a whole combination of, oh, we got to switch this back over, of just